You're listening to WESU Middletown, 88.1 FM. This is the late night format, advising you to avoid king-size Kit Kat bars at all costs. You will eat over 400 calories in 2 minutes, and you will regret it. A lot. Like, oh. There we go. Okay, this is like stuck in my chair. Okay, if someone wants to move that so that we're all in the camera, that would be great. And I'm gonna keep going now. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies for the depressing intro, but me from just about 26 hours ago really thought you should know the truth about king-size Kit Kat bars. I'm your host, Slepack, and I will always be here every other Monday for the next couple of Mondays to help you learn from my mistakes. This week, I've got not one, but two special guest co-hosts who are actually acting as my interns this evening. Please give a warm welcome to Nicole Ruiz. Whoa. I totally just slurred all of your names together. Nicole Ruiz and Matthew Catron. Say hello to everybody.
Hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
How are you guys doing tonight?
We are doing fabulous.
Pretty good. We had coffee, so we are all set for the evening.
Kind of itchy, but
A little itchy, but
it's good. We'll get through it.
You know that happens. Like, caffeine has side effects.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to ignore it most of the time though.
yeah, we can choose to ignore it.
That's definitely the better option. So, you guys are interning because you were so inspired by what I do here that
Actually,
you decided
yeah, I
to
was.
go ahead and have a radio show of your own. Is that right?
Yeah, it is true. Actually being on your show was the reason why I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I've heard it was such a
Not
magical
blatantly lying.
experience.
It's a pretty magical experience, as you will see tonight. So, what kind of show are you guys planning on having?
We're not really sure yet. We've been batting around some ideas. We had an idea about a show where people come on and play music that they feel best represents themselves, like musical autobiographies.
Ooh!
Yeah, so that was a cool idea we were thinking about.
That is a cool idea.
I suggested just doing like an hour of karaoke, but Matthew said no.
That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, I would watch either of those shows. And I hope that your experience here tonight will prep you for a world of opportunity on the airwaves in the future.
We sure hope so. We
Thank
sure
you.
hope so.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Yeah, you definitely, though, shouldn't. I'm about to do something that you definitely shouldn't do. I'm going to torture my audience with like a 30-second spiel about like how that it's completely self-serving to everything that I do. It is not entertaining at all. I do not recommend doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So if you would like, you can listen to this show online at wesufm.org by clicking the archives and watch a video version of the program at youtube.com/theCurliQtube. That's the word the, then the word curly with an I at the end, and then the letter Q. And then the word tube. Lots of parts to that. Uploading is kind of irregular, so if you want to know when the next episode goes up, you can follow me on Twitter at CurliQtube. The handle is just like the YouTube account, but without the. And you should tweet me with the hashtag the late night format, and then we can be best friends. No one but Jason, my friend, and my friend Nicole, who is sitting here, have taken me up on that, so get on their level, please.
She really does respond to your tweets, and she will be your friend. So
I do.
I would recommend doing it.
Yeah, that's how we became friends. Not true, but amusing to think about. So, let's get to the actual fun part of this show, where we pretend to be funny while telling news. How does that sound?
Woohoo!
Sounds awesome.
We're good at pretending to be funny.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
actually funny.
Absolutely. That is the goal here. So let's get started. Only a week after Letterman announced his retirement from Late Night, CBS announced that Stephen Colbert is going to be his replacement. So to the people who supported the hashtag Cancel Colbert campaign on Twitter, good job. You did it. You got him off the air. Only to be on the air even more. So, good work.
Nice work.
A couple in Mainz, Germany. How do you... Mainz? Is that how you pronounce that?
Mons.
Okay, I'm going to go with that pronunciation. So they were banned by the court from naming their newborn child WikiLeaks for fear of the name putting the child's welfare at risk. While the parents are currently insisted on keeping it as a nickname, they're going to be really glad the government intervened when the kid hits his like pants wetting stages, because no amount of therapy is going to undo the scarring of having the name Leaks in the correct pronunciation of your name. I'm a riot, as you can see. In other news, last week, U.S. Airways earned its spot on the list of most ridiculous social media snafus ever when they accidentally responded to a customer complaint with an image of a toy, like model 777 landing into a woman's private parts. The photo remained online for about 20 minutes before being removed. Coincidentally, the same amount of time that U.S. Airways will tell you that you have to wait before taking off, even if it's going to take 2 hours. But seriously, talk about turbulence, am I right?
Yeah, this is a real delay for U.S. Airways.
That woman's gonna have a real rough time going through TSA on her next flight. Okay, fine, don't laugh. I'm pretty funny.
Yup. Jokes. A couple of weeks ago, a security bug given the terrifying name Heartbleed was found in the open source OpenSSL cryptology used by most websites. This is a hole in the coding that allows hackers to access all sorts of information, such as passwords and banking information. It's been advised that people check their vulnerability and change their passwords to help protect their information until OpenSSL is universally updated. In other news, password 01 becomes the most popular password in the world.
That's my password. What you doing?
Say that on the radio. Everyone knows your info now.
Oh, Lord.
Now, not only the NSA is going to be after you, but so is everyone listening to this show, which is a lot of people. And finally, a headline on Huffington Post entitled, "Did Selena Gomez unfollow the Jenners on Instagram?" is a real headline. That's it. That's the whole
Nothing else to say.
Yeah. HuffPost needs to get it together, I think. We've got a wonderful show planned. The Cold War kids will be playing with air quotes, so don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.